Good evening. For those of you that don't know me, my name is Ed Varno. I am a retired Schenectady firefighter, proud father of two, and proud grandfather of two. The Varno family has spent decades serving the residents of Schenectady as firefighters. My father is a former chief, myself, and now my son following in our footsteps. Due to my experiences, I'm used to getting things done and fighting for Schenectady families. I keep my word. I do not make promises I cannot keep. I am honest and have integrity. As mayor, I want to invest in senior programming. I want to invest in more youth opportunities and activities. I support the enforcement of littering laws, noise ordinance, and speeding and traffic laws. I want abandoned properties addressed and maintained so they aren't neighborhood eyesores. I want to invest in workable streets. I want a government that empowers all residents. I have spent my lifetime working and protecting all residents of Schenectady. I continue that work today, working with high-risk youth and with seniors in Schenectady. As mayor, I will be responsive. I will fight to reduce the struggle that working families have for better paying jobs, for a better quality of life, for better accessibility for the disabled, and fight to provide access to ensure these goals are met. I look forward to bringing my message of an improved Schenectady for all to the people of our great city.
Thank you, Mr. Varno. Next up is Mayor McCarthy.
Thank you for this opportunity to talk about the historic changes that have taken place in Schenectady while I served as your mayor. The changes are visible and concrete. New waterfront development, which brought $54 million to Schenectady taxpayers and created over 1,000 jobs at Rivers Casino alone. New housing, more jobs, continued development downtown, and importantly in our neighborhoods. Today, $250 million in investment in affordable housing is transforming our neighborhoods. Schenectady has undergone a renaissance during my term as mayor. These extraordinary investments have led to 6 property tax cuts, crime is down, Schenectady is safer, and parks and housing are being invested in every neighborhood. I'm proud of my efforts to negotiate 2 sales tax agreements, resulting in over $5.3 million yearly increases in city revenue. City finances have been stabilized since I took office, and our bond rating has been upgraded. As your mayor, I've led the effort to establish a pro-environmental agenda, so Schenectady is leading the fight for climate change. These changes did not just happen. Vision, leadership, and competence made it happen. They happened because of partnerships with community organizations, Schenectady County, state and federal officials. They happened because of a renewed belief by business and property owners that our residents that we need to continue progress that we've begun. As your mayor, I will guarantee that Schenectady keeps moving forward. And if you re-elect me this year, I promise your Schenectady Renaissance will continue.
Thank you very much. And finally, Mr. Nelligan.
Good evening, everybody, and I'd like to start by thanking the Gazette and Schenectady Community College for sponsoring this debate. I want to thank my fellow candidates for being here tonight, and thanks to the panel for their upcoming questions. This race for mayor is one of the most important in decades because it really will demonstrate what kind of city we want to be. Gary is fond of saying he's running on his record, and I'm fond of saying I'm running on his record as well. Our city is now and has been for some time on the wrong track. No one disputes that downtown is better off than it was 30 years ago. But Gary doesn't deserve the credit for that. The booming downtown is because Republicans stepped up. Metroplex was formed by Republicans. Metroplex is responsible for downtown's development, and Republicans were involved with the siting at the casino downtown as well. It wasn't merely done by Gary McCarthy. Meanwhile, during the administration, there's been no focus on our neighborhoods, and big developers from out of town have profited off our backs, while hardworking taxpayers have suffered. We have broken infrastructure, broken schools, high crime, and high taxes. As we did in the 90s, Republicans are stepping up again through my campaign. As mayor, I'll invest in our neighborhoods, not in big donors and developers. I'll be a hands-on mayor who is visible, rides in the plow trucks and police cars, and is a cheerleader for this community. I'll fix our infrastructure, and I'll spend money wisely. We had $55 million last year from the federal government. We could have built sidewalks, roads, invested in our community and police. Instead, we have a $10 million pool that cost twice its estimate. I'm asking for your vote because I can do better, and together we will do better.